Hi everyone, thank you for watching DreamSpree Studio Yoga. My name is Shannon, this is Chappy. Today I'm going to take you through a yoga flow for positive energy. Morning yoga practice is an excellent way to get ready, moving, and ready to face your day. If you like yoga videos, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week and it's an easy way for you to support free yoga on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. Get into a comfortable seat on your mat. You can bring your hands down to your knees and close your eyes. As you begin to draw the attention inward, just notice the rise and fall of your breath. Know that each inhalation and exhalation is bringing in nourishment for your body and releasing things you no longer need. Now, to really settle into the body, take your left hand, place it over your heart center. Take your right hand, place it over your tummy. Just notice the inhalations and exhalations. Notice your heart beating. Know that as long as your heart beats, you have purpose. And also know that the rise and fall of your breathing is a reflection of the rise and fall of everything you will face today. Know that any challenges that you face, just like any breath that you take, has a beginning and an ending. And that you are completely capable of facing the challenges of the day. If you would like, you can set an intention for your practice, something you can bring your mind back to in case it begins to wander, and maybe something positive you can bring forward into the remainder of your day. You can bring your hands back down to your knees and open your eyes. We're going to begin in child's pose today. It's always a good pose to begin with in the morning when you're waking up. Let's come over to your hands and knees. And spread the knees out to the side. Bring your toes and your heels in together. Bring your butt back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward in front of you. And just bring the forehead down to the mat. Just take a few breaths here as you settle in. On your next inhale, come back up to your tabletop position. And this time, bring the knees in underneath the hips. We're going to do puppy pose, which is similar to child's pose, but a little different. Help stretch out those shoulders in the morning. This time, just bring the chest down. Actually, if you want to come down on the elbows, makes it a little easier to begin. Crawl forward. You want to bring your forehead down to the mat. And extend the arms wide in front of you. You should feel the stretch in your shoulders. If that's too much, just bring the arms in and make a little pillow for your forehead and prop your forehead on the arms. Whatever you've chosen, just keep breathing here. On an inhale, carefully come out of this pose. You may want to fold the arms in and gently press yourself up. until you're back in your tabletop position. Let's do cat and cow stretch. So inhale, the stomach down, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Just keep flowing with your own breath here. If you'd like to make some intuitive movements with the shoulders and hips, feel free. Just warming up the spine. Wherever you are, take one more round. And come back to a neutral spine. Let's reach the right arm out in front, the left leg behind you. Hold for a moment. Just breathe here. Now bring the right hand down to the mat. We're going to do a little bit of a shimmy. Just crawl around so that you're at the side of your mat with the left leg kickstand out. Rise all the way up. Exhale over to the right side. Plant the right hand down. Reach over with the left arm, reaching long. You should get a really good stretch all the way down the left side of the body. Breathe here. On an inhale, come back up. Bring the left foot in. Come back down to your tabletop position. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. Extend the left arm in front, right foot behind you. Hold it here. Taking about 3 breaths. Now bring the left hand down. You're going to shimmy around again. Just kickstand the right foot out to the side. Rise all the way up. Inhale in a T. And exhale, plant the left hand down. Reach over with the right arm. Long reach. Nice stretch all the way from the shoulders to the hip, all the way down to the leg. Inhale back up to center, and let's come back into your tabletop position. Good job. Now let's come up into our first down dog of the day. Just tuck the toes behind you. You're going to hinge at the hips, shooting the hips towards the back of the mat, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Gazing behind towards the shins. Let's go ahead and get some movement here. Just pedal out the feet. Keep breathing. Rise up on the toes and exhale. Bring the heels down as close as you can to the mat. If you need to put a generous bend in the knees, feel free to do that. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward to the front of the mat. Rise all the way up. Arms overhead, gathering energy for the day. Hands to heart center in prayer. Let's do one inhale and exhale to let go of anything we don't need. Anything we don't need to bring forward into the new day. On an inhale, think let. On the exhale, think go. So inhale, big breath, let. Exhale, open your mouth, just let it go. Now bring the arms back down to the sides in Tadasana. Let's run through Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arm up overhead, maybe slight back bend. Exhale, down, forward fold. Halfway lift, gaze in front of you. Forward fold, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here for a breath. And on an inhale, lift the right foot behind you in three-legged dog. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward in between your hands. Drop the left knee down. You can untuck the toes and come all the way up in low lunge.
Always remember to bring the knee out towards the pinky toe. Gazing up overhead, still drawing the shoulder blades down the back. On an exhale, float both arms down to the floor to frame the foot. Tuck the left toes behind you again. Come up into a higher lunge. Let's do a little bit of strength to get ready for your day. Just come all the way up onto your right foot. Gaze in front of you. Warrior three. And keep the hands down towards the mat. Hold it. And then exhale. Bring the left foot down beside the right foot. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Gathering energy, slight back bend. Hands to heart center in prayer. Now let's do the left side. Bring the arms down. Sun salutation A. Inhale up overhead. Exhale down, forward fold. Halfway lift, gaze in front of you. Forward fold, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause for a breath here. On an inhale, reach behind with the left foot in three-legged dog. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward in between your hands. Drop the right knee down, untuck the toes, and then come all the way up in low lunge. Again, making sure that the knee is going out towards the pinky toe, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Don't hold your breath here, just breathe. And exhale, both hands down to frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes behind you again. Come up into high lunge. Now we're going to launch onto the left foot and come all the way into warrior three. You can keep the hands down to the mat. Just breathe. Keep a slight bend in your left knee. Always keep a slight bend in the knee. And then exhale. Bring the right foot down to meet the left foot. Forward fold. Inhale all the way back up. Tall mountain. Hands to heart center in prayer. Now just bring the arms down to the sides. Now we're just going to step to the center of our mat. Hips facing forward. Chest forward and open. Reach out long with the arms. Flip both hands over. Inhale up overhead, gathering energy. Exhale down. Bring the hands to heart center in prayer. Now bring the hands to the waist. Inhale up tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Wide-legged forward fold. You can bring the hands down to the foot, the legs, or if you want, just in front of you. Whatever you do, breathe here. Nice hamstring stretch. Keep the knees slightly bent. Now inhale, come up, halfway lift. Bring the arms back down to your hips. Inhale all the way back up. Step to the front of your mat, Samastitihi. Let's vinyasa all the way down to the mat. Inhale up, overhead. Exhale down, forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold. Step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward. Bring your butt down to the mat for a seat. Come into Dandasana, staff pose. On an inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. You can bring the hands to the sides of the leg, the ankles, or the feet. Wherever you are, you're just hinging forward. Maybe coming down a little more with each exhale. Really just want to slow down here, slowing down our practice. On an inhale, rise back up. Let's go ahead and plant the arms back behind us. Bend both knees. Now, wrap the right arm around. Reach behind with the left arm. Inhale up tall and exhale. Gaze over the left shoulder for a nice twist. On an inhale, come out of the twist. Change arms, wrap around with the left arm, reach behind with the right. Inhale up and exhale. Gaze over the right shoulder behind you. Come out of your twist. I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit. Roll all the way down to the mat. Keep your knees bent. Bring the hands down to the mat so that they're flat on the mat. And then just press up into bridge pose, activating the glutes. Just press up. And breathe here. Nice counter pose to those forward folds. And exhale, bring the butt back down to the mat. Pick up both feet. We're going to go into happy baby. You can grab the sides of the legs or the sides of the feet. And just roll from side to side like a happy baby. And release the feet. Bring both knees in. Reach up. Give yourself a big hug because you did awesome. And release into Shavasana. Just let it all go. Let your arms flop out to the sides. Let your feet flop out to the sides. Any remaining tension in the body, just let it sink down into the ground and the floor beneath you. Know that you're totally supported here. And you are safe. If you'd like to remain in Savasana longer, just pause this video. Otherwise, let's begin to make some small movements with the fingers and toes, some rotations with the ankles and wrists. Reach out long for a big stretch and roll over to one side in the fetal position. And when you're ready, let's press back up into your comfortable seat. Bring the hands back down to the knees. Close your eyes. Do a quick scan of your body. Notice how it feels differently than when you began your practice today. Now, just one more time, let's take the left hand, bring it up to the heart, right hand down to the tummy. Once again, tune into your breath and the beat of your heart. Bring your mind back to your intention. May you bring peace, joy, and purpose into the rest of your day. You can bring your hands to heart center in prayer and open your eyes. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for spending a little time to do some wake-up yoga with me. I hope you have an amazing day full of positivity and positive energy. May you be happy, safe, and peaceful. Take care, my friends. I'll see you next time.